So I knew that eventually they would defeat the big monster, but I didn't expect it to be like that, and especially like right before they defeated it, the Pao, as she's volunteers and she said, and they tell her, a suicide, and she says, well, I mean, she still goes, but then, um, you know, Bisco says, I'll give you a reward if you come back. Of anything like money, or that's what he meant. But as she came closer, she stole a kiss from Bisco, and yeah, and she continued. She was like, "Oh, I'm taking a advancement from my reward, cause I'm gonna take you after." And so after they defeat everyone, and um, like I kind of theorized, I think it was a couple, I don't know, episodes that did, I don't know when, but I did theorize that, if Bisco is alive, probably uh, the governor was still alive, and he was, the pilot of the monster, and they had to, like, kill him first, so the monster wouldn't, like, self-destruct and, um, you know, and plunge everything into more rust and, pretty much self-destruct, like I said. So they defeat him, and then, also with his red, I forgot to mention, with his red thingy, with his red hand, he was given the ability of whenever he shoots an arrow, it leaves like a trail of a bunch of mushroom eaters in their full state. So when he did defeat um, the monster, it just became a big a bunch of rusted eaters, combined together. Um, that was pretty much it. And at the ending, we saw that Pao became the new governor. Um, and the adults pretty much went back to the village where there was only kids there. So um, I knew if you guys saw my videos about these episodes, you guys know that I did say, I think it was last episode that eventually Pout and Bisco would end up together, and they kind of did it. Like, I'm kind of confused if you guys saw the ending too. So as she's becoming new governor after everything, and Pout becomes a new governor, and Panda, he's injecting everyone with the rust eater so they don't have rust. And in that time, we don't know what Bisco's up to. Hopefully they, come up with a special OVA for that. But after the whole thing, they go out. They, as if you guys saw the ending, um, they pretty much go out on a journey to find the water of eternal youth, like Bisco said, for them to. And as they're leaving, they see Pau being announced the new governor on TV. And what left me kind of confused was that if she kind of didn't mean to take Bisco as as a prize for her, uh, why is he able to leave? Because my thought process was, since she's pretty much claiming him, that he would have to remain by her side, and we didn't get an explanation for that part. But I theorize probably they did their things while right after the whole monster, the whole monster exploded and stuff. So I think between that time and the time, we see Pal on TV, they probably did something, but as you know, we don't really know because they didn't show it. But I mean, yeah, aside from that, I think it was a lovely way to end the episode. And I make it a tradition when anime ends. I talk about the whole anime as a whole. So I wanna first congratulate the anime studio, especially the author. I mean, I know it's kind of the the whole plot is basically cliched, the bad guy, and at the end they defeat him and stuff. But this was actually the first anime I saw that was somewhat new because I didn't see a plot where you know they the whole thing was surrounding mushrooms and everything and rust. So I haven't really seen that before, and I really love that kind of new idea they came up with. It was very refreshing, or at least like it's the first kind of anime I saw use that kind of plot. But I mean that's kind of the whole thing I want to talk about with you guys. So mm, thank you, and I'll see you next time. And leave a like if you enjoyed my content. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.